What's going on, guys? Haven't made a video in a while, but I'm making a video right now um, because something has been on my mind ever since the question was asked to me. But I tried to lay low and be in strategy mode. So what am I talking about as far as strategy mode? Stocks. I am an investor, and I like to think of different ways to invest my money in certain companies. And now, since you have the huge giant Amazon who just purchased Whole Foods and they're dominating in the market, they're going to be taking a lot of businesses out. And I've been switching my investment strategy around retail companies and going more for manufacturing companies. The question that was asked to me is, why are you investing when the stock market's going to crash? Why are you doing that? So here's my answer. My answer is this. Is the stock market going to crash? And it's in the form of a question. Or are we going to go through an economic meltdown? Which one? This is what I believe. You do not have to follow my thoughts. You do not have to follow my instructions on any of my videos at all. But this is just something to think about. So, I think what we're going to be going through is an economic meltdown. What type of economic meltdown? There's going to be a lot of disruption. Amazon's going to disrupt companies, but they're going to disrupt more companies than you think. And it's not really Amazon doing it. Amazon is just going to be a natural effect of where more people are going because people discover opportunities on their own. So the only thing Amazon is doing is manifesting itself, right? Because the average person likes to have products and services delivered to their door. The idea of shopping online is not a new one, although it's new to our society in some ways because you've been able to do it for over 20 years now. So why is it becoming so popular now? And I'll also tell you why you should be hopeful about the stock market, regardless of what anybody else thinks. I don't listen to other people when they say, oh, stocks are going to crash, or specialists or people hopping on TV saying that the stock market's going to crash. I personally don't care because what is a stock crash anyway? So I'm not going to stop investing. But here's the thing. Economic disruption means a lot of things because Amazon's not the only one doing it. You have companies like Uber and Lyft where taxi companies are going out of business left and right. Not only that, but why would people or new millennials want to buy cars when they can just take an Uber? So of course, the car companies are going to start suffering in the sales department. So you're going to see a lot of people are probably not going to buy too many cars. Most people are going to start taking Ubers everywhere they go. Youth, new millennials, people in inner cities. Some people still will get cars. I'm always going to have a car. And people who want to drive Uber are going to want to have a car, right? So I wouldn't be too fast to jump to conclusions. The only thing is, with the job market being disrupted so much, most people are going out there driving Uber and selling rides all the time because you have the opportunity to be your own boss and be an entrepreneur. So what I think is going to happen in the future is that I've said this before in my videos, and I think that people should pay attention to what I say. And subscribe to the channel, by the way, because There's going to be a lot of really great information that you're going to be missing out on if you don't subscribe to the channel. Pardon me, guys. So, what's going to happen is, right now, you're looking at an economy with about 10% and growing entrepreneurship and 90% employee. What's going to happen is it's going to start growing. Entrepreneurship is going to start growing in the United States, and employee is going to start decreasing. And it's going to be natural because one is going to affect the other, not the other way around. See, the entrepreneurial thing is going to force the job market out. So it's just a cause and effect. It's cause and effect, cause and effect. So that would be the perfect time, to me at least, in my mind, to invest in the stock market. Why? Because it's a form of entrepreneurship. But what kind of stocks do you want to buy? You want to buy stocks that pay a dividend. Will the stock market hurt you when it dips? Yes, it will. It will hurt the principal, but companies are most likely still going to be paying dividends, right? So your income is going to drop a little bit. But here's the one thing that you have to pay attention to. Instead of worrying about that, create multiple streams of income, because one thing that's probably more profitable than being an entrepreneur is being a serial entrepreneur. Just like you invest in multiple companies and diversify portfolio in the stock market, you want to also diversify your streams of income. For example, hence, here on YouTube, some people are YouTube creators. They get paid every month for making videos and monetizing them. That's one stream of income. Of course, some people sell on Amazon. That's another stream of income. Some people sell on eBay. That's another stream of income. Some people drive Uber. That's another. I know some people that do all of those things. So disruption is cause and effect. What you're going to have is more entrepreneurship that's going to push out the working, because the opportunity to become an entrepreneur is going to be vastly larger. People go, when opportunities and markets open, people run over to those opportunities and markets. So just keep that in mind. People will naturally gravitate to markets and opportunities. That's just what they're going to do, naturally. So the more opportunities that open up, people are going to gravitate to them. That's just the way it's going to be. And people are going to become their own bosses. And then the job market is going to go whoop. Now, with Amazon selling Whole Foods, what are some of the bigger companies that sell groceries going to do? Target, Walmart. They're going to continue doing the same thing they've been doing all along. There's a reason why people shop at Target. I don't know exactly why people shop at Walmart except for the prices. Now, Walmart's going to probably be disrupted the most. As far as Target, they'll be disrupted, but they'll have to change their business model somehow, which I think they're on task to do. So I don't think they're going to be disrupted as much as other places, because Target is kind of going to be like a Starbucks. They're going to be an experience business, right? You usually shop at Target for the experience. You shop at Walmart for the convenience, right? But Target is the experience market. Starbucks is a coffee shop that you go to for the experience. You buy their products. They're expensive, but you buy them because you're buying into the brand, the concept. You're doing something different. Starbucks is an experience, right? Some people would prefer to go to Starbucks than they would to go on vacation, because maybe to them Starbucks is a vacation. Look into this. Think about what I'm saying. If you think I'm lying, then look into it further. But entrepreneurialism is going to be growing in America, and a new digital market's going to be coming. So there's disasters going on. Right here in Texas, we just had a flood, and I would like to encourage people in that state to please be safe. And I'm hoping that support's going to be coming your way. And I see in some of this, there's no time to panic. There's no time to panic. Right now, if anything, it's time to start waking up. The first thing that you probably need to start doing is reducing the amount of time you watch television. And also, probably, if you're on social media, reduce it a little bit. Just shorten it down, because you don't want to become crazy. Social media can become a part of your psyche, and it can absorb your mentality. It can absorb your thought processes, and it can control your thought processes. So you don't want a bunch of status updates controlling the way you think. You want to unplug, right? Right now is the time to read as much information as you can. Read business articles. Don't read too much about politics. Read a little bit. Read some business articles. Learn how to utilize your skill. Write down business ideas in your journal every day. Keep a journal. Write in your journal. Write down business ideas as much as possible, right? So these are some of the things you want to do. You want to study the market, study businesses, think of different businesses, create a stream of multiple income, and learn how to disrupt yourself. See? Don't be disrupted. Disrupt. So that's my message. Don't be disrupted. Instead, disrupt. That's it for this video, people. Of course, we're going to talk more in the future. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you have a Twitter account. If not, subscribe to the channel. That's going to be beautiful. I want you guys to subscribe anyway. Comment below. Tell me what you think. If you have any questions, be sure to ask me in the comment section. A lot of times I get my questions. People would either tweet me, or they would message me on Messenger, or shoot me an email, or however you get in contact with me. So let's start with the comments on the YouTube channel. I need more of the content here so I can communicate with you guys on YouTube. All right? Have a good one. Don't forget to follow me.